Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Leah. I am a mobile notary and a loan signing agent. I've been a notary for 7 years, and it wasn't until October of last year that I found out about the opportunity for a loan signing agent. So since finding out about that, I have been so excited. I started my YouTube channel, and I'm committed to take you guys along my notary journey, as well as be very free with information, offering you tips on you getting started and you making money in this journey as well. So today's video is about my top safety tips. So I wrote a list of some of my safety tips. So if you see me referring back to my phone, that's all it is. I just want to make sure that I have a fluid delivery for you all. So my top practice that I always do is let someone know where I will be. I share my location with a few of my family members on a daily basis as it is, so they always know where I am. But if I am going out on a signing, especially if it is after dark, I text them the address of where I am because my safety is my top concern. And of course, your loved ones want to make sure you're safe too. So I would suggest that you always let somebody know where you will be just in case something happens. Safety tip number 2 is never go into a home if you feel uncomfortable. If you have an uneasy feeling, if you just don't really understand why you're feeling that way, sometimes it's really good, not sometimes, really all the time, it's really good to trust your gut. Check in with yourself and ask yourself, am I just really nervous because I want to do a good job? Am I just nervous because I am new at this? Or is there something else causing me to feel uneasy? If it's something else causing you to feel uneasy, just let the signing service know that you are unable to perform that signing. Even if you don't get any more business from that signing service, that's okay because your safety is a top concern. It does our family members no good if we go out and something horrible happens to us, all because we wanted to make sure that we retain business with the signing service. So trust your gut. This is a very personal tip. I never accept food or drink from anyone unless it's packaged. That's personally me, especially during the COVID pandemic. I keep food and drinks in my car at all times, so usually I'm covered. The only way I would ever accept something if it was already unopened and packaged, like individually wrapped. Water from a water bottle, a can of soda that is unopened, things of that nature. My next tip is always be aware of your surroundings. So look around you when you are in the neighborhood, look around when you pull into someone's driveway. Always be aware of your surroundings. My hair is pretty big. I remember I was at one signing and it was about 8 o'clock at night. And usually I don't like to work that late, but that's just the way this signing ended up going. And I just kept seeing somebody walking like off the side of my eye. And I was like, what is that? And because my hair is kind of big, I wasn't really able to see clearly what it was, but I had to turn around and look. The signer, he was like, oh, that's just my grandson, and his grandson, he was like, oh yeah, I just had to go in here. He was playing a video game or whatever. But it's important not for you to just be so focused on the signing, but take an assessment of visually of what is going on around you, whether it's inside someone's home or outside their home. My next tip is make sure that your gas tank always stays at a half a tank full or greater. Sometimes signings could take you way out, especially in the beginning when you first start signings. You may take jobs that are a good distance away from your home. So you never know what you are going to run into. I live in the metro Atlanta area. However, sometimes I have found myself in the boonies, like literally in the sticks, not knowing where a gas station was. So it's always a good rule of thumb to make sure that your tank is half a tank full or greater. Preferably a full tank, but let's be realistic. We know that we always will not be driving around with a full tank. Just don't let your gas get too low. Another tip is bring someone along with you. It's really okay. When I first started doing mobile notary work and loan signing work, my daughter will ride along in the car with me and she would just sit outside the home while I went inside and performed the work. So if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, whoever it is, if you are not comfortable initially, that could kind of like take away some of the jitters, and you have kind of like a security blanket, knowing that there's somebody in the car who could assist. My daughter would even text me sometimes during the signing just to ask, is everything okay? And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I think it was a great practice. It really helped getting some of those jitters away when I first started signing. And now I feel very, very comfortable with signings because I've enacted safety practices of my own. That's all the tips that I have for you guys today. But please let this be a discussion. Give me your top safety tips. Let me know in the comments what you think is a great tip when going into strangers' homes. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and if you got anything out of this video, give it a big thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys in the next upload. Bye-bye.